Yo, we should be live. Hi, everyone. I'm going to be doing PC build my first. Only part I'm not doing my PC building part is when I'm installing the CPU onto the motherboard. And yeah, the process. Let's get into it. This setup was a bit complicated to do. We have two camera systems. I can just swap over here so you guys have perspective. You can see me doing it. Um, so yeah, I got a light up over there. So got me a little light over there. See that maternity light? So that's what we're doing today. Wish me good luck. I've never done this before. And hi everyone. Hi Jinx. Hi Angel. Hi Enigma. Welcome to the stream. Um, so let me swap over to the computer. First thing I'm gonna do is take out everything. We're uninstalling everything because what we want to do is clean the case. All right, the very first part. Um, we just want to clean the case. Also, mic. Okay, got the microphone work. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The stream deck is not working, so we are gonna modify this a bit, and we are just gonna use my DJ Pocket Osmos for this, cause yeah, that works, and we'll just use that one, cause I don't know how to fix this right now, cause it worked before, but now it's not working. So I'm just gonna get rid of that, and boom, and yeah, we'll just do that way. Yeah, I'm aware. We're just gonna get a close up and get rid of this because this is not useless. And we'll just do one camera shot instead of two because that's I have no idea what's going on. It's a little bit easier to work with. Hold up. Before I forget, I'm gonna swap this for that. Give me a minute. This is not how I was playing. That worked. That worked. Yep. 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 All right. Let me fix this real quick. Okie dokie. Got it. We should be good. Yeah, we're just gonna use one camera because I don't know what's going on. I was hoping to use two camera systems, but this setup is more complicated, so I'm just gonna use one and call it quits. Call it there. Anyway, we're back. We're gonna take out the actual GP first, which is actually really easy on this one, so it's gonna be locked. And there, GPU is out. There's a tab on here that you pull down to pull it down. So they have a new motherboards that make it much easier to take out GPUs because one of the things that are hard to take out on PC builds is actually GPUs because the tabs are not easy to access all the time. So we're not upgrading we're only upgrading the motherboard and the CPU. So all this coming out, and I'm keeping this. So this in here is an i5, right? i5 7600K, and that's what she has. And this was this CPU fan came from a Japanese company. So yeah, I got that for free. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take care of this part real quick because I don't want to get rid of the screws that are in this. Actually, the screws come with the other PC case anyway, so I'll show you guys that later as soon as we get to that part. I don't need to like that. I'm actually gonna go ahead and disconnect all the cables here real quick. Yeah, because none of the cables we're gonna be using again. Always disconnect your cables and then reconnect them all. Where's the other cables? Oh no, they came out. Oh, I'll deal with that later. Also, this computer is a mess. No, this specific CPU fan is from a Japanese company that I got randomly. I actually have the box still. I don't know how I got this, right? Let me find the box. It's this. This is the CPU cooler that came with it. That came randomly, and I was like, "Hey, you can have this one." So that that's it. That's what came in the box randomly. I didn't pay for this. I don't know how they found out my address, but like it's from a company I don't know. Not American. I only kept the box because it was actually a cool design. That's the only reason I kept it. Um, I don't know. It's not MSI. This is something that MSI would not do. Actually, are these all? Oh wow! Oh wow! She's got some in here, so you can actually mix in gems in here. Oh wait, what? Oh, I'm gonna upgrade her to the other RAM kit I have. All right, we're upgrading her to the Corsair ones because I forgot she had this dim in here. Bruh, this is like Kingston mixed with G-Skill, and I don't know what the kit is. Are these two 8 GB models? Oh, that's right. I upgraded to her 24 gigabytes. I have two 16 GB models you can have, Ashley. Dude, this was a while ago, right? This was my. Oh no, they're both 16 gigabytes. Okay. Um, these were my first RAM sticks ever, and so she'll be getting the same ones. And like, I totally forgot that she had that. So this was an 8 GB model kit. You can mix and match RAM, by the way. The only thing that you can't mix and match is the speed. So the lowest speed RAM that you have in there is what it'll be using. Um, so yeah, we are actually gonna just give her like my other RAM kit. Are these? Yeah, we'll swap her out for these. This is the Corsair Vengeance Pro, so they're a little bit nicer than the G Skill. So we'll swap her out for these. Um, we'll upgrade her RAM. I think these are also higher speeds and lower CL timings. So yeah, they have lower timings, and they are much higher speed. So I'm just doing this because I don't want to unscrew them without my... Oh, is this the wrong screw for that? Oh no. Have the wrong screw? Alright, use the other screw. Use the other screw. Hello, Mandy, how you doing? I'll put my fursuit head on as soon as I, like, take off everything here. So. This is I don't want to damage this. I also want to keep my motherboard, because, like, this motherboard I got was a Z170. Is it 270? I think it was a 170. No, 270. 170? 270? So it was like the highest motherboard that you could get at the time. It was a Z series. So yeah, I want to keep this. I'm actually gonna set this down real quick, because it's easier to unscrew that way. I'm gonna get me a little container for the screws, because the last thing I need is 2 of the little screws. Even though the motherboard does come with the screws, I believe, so that shouldn't be an issue. But I don't remember, because I haven't, like, built a PC in, like, forever, so. So yeah, I don't know the specs of this motherboard either, because, like, you know, I just haven't done a PC build in a long time, and I have a nicer one. I think mine is a I forget the one I have actually in my case, but it's a much bougie one. There's a screw up here that's gonna be a pain in the butt to get. There's a total of 6 screws in here. I think it's 6 or 9. Might be 9. It might be 6 for a ATX and 9 for a eATX, which is the one I have in my computer. So, like I said, I haven't done this one in forever. There should be another screw here somewhere. Man, there's so much dust in here. Oh, there you are. We don't need to disconnect the fan connector for this, because she's gonna be getting a better fan anyway. So I'm thinking about just, like, literally putting the Asus, the fan that came with this CPU cooler, the AMD fan, and oh, there's a screw here somewhere missing. Oh, there you are. Got it? Yes. There's a screw right up here. I need my flashlight for this, because it's hard to see. I dropped the screw! Oh no! I dropped the screw! That's what was rattling in here. I'm trying to figure out what was rattling. Hi, Alex! Hi, Marcus! Oh, thank you guys so much. Is it just me or those new people? I don't know. I think Alex might be new, so... Oh, I can see better. Yeah. I'll put my fursuit head on as soon as I take out this delicate process. But the last thing I need is to, like, have all this fall apart. And I think there's one more. I just don't remember where. Was that the fan? That is the fan. Alright, that's the other fan. I'm hoping this has more fan headers, and it looks like it does, so... We should be in good shape to install her 3 more fans up top. 2 more? Is it 1? It's 2 more fans. So, oh, there's a screw here somewhere. I don't remember. Oh, this is her OS. This is super important. This is where OS is installed at. We need to take that off. I need to get a small one. So, I have no idea what you're saying, Alex. But hi, whoever can translate that for me, that would be great. Right now, I'm just taking out the NVMe. If I can. I don't know why it's not coming out. Is it stuck in there? Oh no. Is it stripped? What the fuck? Is the NVMe stripped? Not the end of the world, but like still. I gotta figure that out. I wasn't expecting the NVMe to be stripped. I think she might have an SSD installed here. I don't remember all the drives she has in here. Let me like go where all the other screws are. Oh, where's the screw? Oh, where's the other screw? It's in the middle. Oh, there you are. There's the other screw. One last screw. One last screw. I have not done PC build in forever, so if I'm slow, it's because I haven't done one in over like 2 years. What? Is this stripped too? Oh no. That's not good. Hello? Hello? Oh my god! Why is everything stripped? I know this is like an old... I haven't uninstalled this in like forever, but... There's no need to give me trouble! It's stripped. Oh no, that's not good. Alright, I need to set this down. Because... yeah, I don't know how to deal with stripped components. How can I just like erase this a bit? So when I was planning this, right, I was expecting this to be easy, but this is turning out to not be as easy as I would like to be because we have screws that are stripped. And like, I don't know how to unstrip them. And it's not something I caused. How the fuck does it get stripped? That's tightening. I'm loosening it. That's not good. Oh, you know what? I bet you $5. It's the standoff. God damn it. Oh, that's the fucking standoff. That's stuck on there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Look. Dude, how many hard drives did I install in her case? Holy crap. It's the freaking standoff. Oh god, that's gonna be a pain in the butt to deal with. Alright, all the SATAs are dislodged. Like, yeah, it's this stupid standoff. Oh no, that's not good. Alright. Maybe I can just, like... unmount it this way. Because that's the last screw. Should be. Oh, no, I lied. There's one more. I lied. There's a screw right here. You might be able to just, like, get lucky on this. Oh, God, look at the hair. Ew, look at all the dust. You guys see that? I don't know if you can see that. Look at all the dust. You see that? This shit has not been cleaned in, like, forever. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yes, you can actually legit pull the motherboard by the CPU cooler and they'll be fine. You won't damage it. So yeah, you can pull your motherboard this way. It's safe. Alright. Alright. Now time to work on... Oh god. Oh, she does have a fan hub in here. Oh good. I forgot about that. Oh, I love it. I love it. Now I need to like move this case out of the way and like get the M.2 out of there, because that's the next thing I need to do. It's the M.2, which has also been giving me trouble. So yeah. Oh, how do I get it out? What did I do with my screwdriver? Oh no, that's my screwdriver. My little screwdriver thing. Let's see if this works. Oh no. When you can't find your fucking screwdriver. Well, that's in the PC bill, guys. I'm joking. How did I find it though? It's so tiny. What did I do with it? How did I put it back? Did it drop it on the floor? Dude, this is the most unprofessional build I've done. My screwdriver! Oh, I found it. How's everyone's day going? You guys like this perspective? Is this a good perspective? Dude, what the fuck? It's like... It's freaking stripped. Oh no. It's freaking stripped. And like, I can't get it out. I have an idea. I need the, there's a little thing underneath it that might just be able to like pry it open that way. But I need my little one tool that's a lifesaver for everything I need to pry open. And then I'll take it out that way. If I can find the tool. If I can't, then we'll deal with it later. Actually, I'll deal with it later. You know what? Yeah, I'll deal with it later. We can get on to the actual PC building itself. And I'll deal with the M.2 problem later, because that's a pain in the ass. I need to have a separate tool to uninstall that. So, let's get on to the actual specs, right? I'm not going to do this one. That's too much work, right? I was going to install a Noctua NH12S, but I'm not going to do that. So, this is the motherboard. It's a B550F. Now, I've always done Asus motherboards just because their reliability is like far superior over like a lot of other motherboards I've tried and looked at. And I like the BIOS also. I've never had an issue with Asus. I've had an issue with actually one motherboard from them, but like, oh, let me put my head on because I did say I was gonna put my head and do this way. And so now you guys can't see it because it's too far. Oh, I'm glad, Marcus. I'm super glad. So, this is the motherboard. I don't know what comes in it. I got a Noctua thermal paste with it. Alright. I got, ooh, accessories. Accessories I can't see. Ah! It also always has to be an anti-stack bag, so. This is the new motherboard. I feel like it looks nicer, right? It looks way, way nicer. Like that motherboard that you guys saw was the literally upper level of the Strix series. Other than the extreme versions, because they had extreme versions, but like for the OC Strix version, that was the highest level. This is 2022 or 2023 motherboard, something like that. When did the B550 come out? Someone look it up. I don't remember. But like, it has a nicer back plate. It's got, you know, it looks bigger. Nicer VRMs, newer connectors to it. So there's some, you know, niceties to it. So yeah, it's not expensive motherboard, but like that's not what I was looking for her. When I was talking to her about the upgrade, her focus was CPU, increase in CPU, because what she was noticing with an i5 7600K, you only have 4 cores, 4 threads. This CPU has literally 6 cores, 12 threads, 3 times more threads basically than the i5. So, oh, it's really hot in this. Really, really hot. Oh God, this is a terrible idea wearing this. So what she'll end up seeing is she won't be stalling a lot of games. She'll be able to run a lot more applications at once, and she'll just have less freeze times. And the performance from an i5 7600K to a Ryzen 5 5600 is going to be quite a bit. This is going to be a 20+% in gaming performance and about 15 to 20% in overall application performance. So it's a massive step up, but it's not that massive that, you know, you're going to all of a sudden be editing 4K video content with it. So, yeah. And the turbo boost on this is much, much higher. So, I think my i5 7600K was only able to do 4 gigahertz. This is able to do 4.4. So, but if you overclock this, this can go up to closer to 4.8. So most CPUs you can push about 10 to 20% past their boost clock rate. So, let's see. So we are gonna go ahead and, oh God, I didn't mean to kick your case. I need to move the case out of the way. Go ahead and install the CPU first. Right? That's the first thing I want to do. And there is this little arrow on here that shows you how to install it. Oh, there's a triangle. Found it. On the AMD ones, you guys will notice that there's a small triangle. Let me just like lower this. So, I got manually lower it. On the AMD ones, I don't know if you guys can see it. but you will see a tiny triangle. Oh, this has a 4x zoom. Oh, okay, sure, that's the thing. I didn't realize. You'll see there's a triangle on the corner to tell you which way you actually install this processor. If you don't do it right, you'll fuck up the processor. Make sure you install it correctly, because you can damage the CPU processor that way. Same goes with Intel, but they have a golden mark on their Intel ones. So, oh yeah, you can see it from here. Nice. Rule of thumb, you should be using an anti-stack on the bottom of this, but that rule was back in the early 2000s when motherboards weren't as durable. Nowadays, these motherboards can withstand static shocks. You won't damage the motherboard. So, I would say use the anti-static surface, but this is also anti-static, so this is fine. But, if you're worried about damaging this, you're not going to do that from using like putting on a rug or getting static shock on it. They're just gotten to the point where they're super durable. CPU right here. So there you are, nice CPU. I like to keep the boxes. This came out in wait, really? This came out in 2020? God, okay. Now, with these, you gotta be super careful about the pins, right? Because these are the pins that you just have to be careful on versus the ones that I think Intel still has the same pin layout as AMD, where the pins are actually on the CPU itself. So there's a triangle, lift the arm mechanism, and it should just pop in like that and down. That is installed. Now you gotta be careful when you're removing the CPU cooler, right? Removing the actual CPU cooler itself from the CPU, because this can pop out of the socket. With the old Intel ones, when you remove the CPU cooler, it wouldn't come off because it actually locked the entire CPU socket in here. This doesn't necessarily do that, so you gotta be careful when you're removing the CPU cooler from this. So when installing it, that's not a problem. But I've almost damaged my CPU from removing the CPU cooler itself, and I was like, ooh, but it was good. It's all good. Now this is, because this is a Ryzen 5 series, all you need is an AMD Rathcore. Now I do have a Noctua. Oh shit! Oh, this already has thermal paste on it. Oh shit! I was gonna apply a whole thermal paste. I'm not gonna do that. It already has thermal paste. No one told me that. I I I bought Noctua thermal paste for no reason. Um. So let's see how this goes. I don't know how this actually goes. Is there instructions for this? Because I've literally never installed this in my life. I assume you... Do you install this? See, I need instructions for this. Did this not come with instructions? Oh no. Let's see. Okay, so I assume you, like, remove this maybe, something like that, maybe? And then you apply it. So I'm gonna remove this, because I've literally never installed this before, so... Downside of a new CPU cooler is figuring out how to install it. That I've never done before, so... Here we go, let's make it luck. I don't think it'll be too difficult, actually. Oops. How you doing, RMP? Welcome to the stream. Hi, Slip Art. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, wish me good luck. but I believe it just... I should look up a video before I do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look up a video how to install the AMD cooler. Oh my gosh. I hope I'm doing this right. I think I'm doing this right. I don't know. Do these have... Oh, they do have lock screen tighten magnet. Okay. So they automatically tighten. That's nice to know. Yeah. Just gonna use my screwdriver. Okay. I'm assuming you just like plop it on there. Because nothing else came in it, so. And then these look like they'd be spring loaded, so. And they fit directly into it. I hope it's that easy. We're about to find out. If I break it, RIP, we gotta buy another one. And it's coming out of my pocket this time. That'd be bad. It'd be very bad. So let's hope I'm correct. Let's see. Now I'm assuming I want this to be this way. Looks like I want this way. Or maybe this way? Yeah, this way. I want it this way. Alright, let's hope this works. I'm moving this knife. I'm moving the knife. Let me zoom out a bit. There you go. You should be able to see it better. I don't know when 4x zoom came in this this DJI, but it did. That's fine. It's all good. Guys, I did not break it. I'm just gonna do small tightening because the last thing I need to do is like damage this. But like, okay, yeah, don't worry about that. I'm just gonna undo it real quick. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, then we're gonna... Am I tightening this? Oh no. We good? I think we Gucci. Alright, we're good. Yep, alright. Alright, I'm just gonna slowly tighten these till I feel comfortable. Cause like, oh, this is nerve-wracking doing this. Okay, that's tightened. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, that's fully tightened. That's fully tightened. When it doesn't move, don't keep trying to force it. Oh shit. It's... Okay, I'm just gonna loosen this. Oh my god, this is worse than the stupid Noctua one. I don't like this. Let me figure this out. Cause like, now the bottom is... What the fuck? Oh, I also don't want my laptop to fall out. So, I need to like, just... Are we good? Is that good? Can I mount it now? Oh my god, this is... Alright. Get off! Oh my gosh, it's not coming off. Alright, now let me tighten this. Alright, there we go. Oh my... So annoying. Okay, now this one's not tightening. Oh my gosh. Who invented this? Is it? Wait, is it in there? It might be good. We're not good. We're not good. Nope, nope, nope. There's too much pressure on this one. Okay, I'm just gonna do like one at a time. 1, 2. That's done. Okay. Oh my god, why is this getting stuck? Alright, we're good. We're good. It's getting stuck again. It's because it's stupid things at angle. AMD, when you made this, is terrible design. Okay, there we go. Good god, you just have to find the right, like, tension to, like, get it on there. Otherwise, it won't, like, grasp all of it. Again, you don't need to, like... That's on. So, that's how you know it's on. You can lift it up. Alright. No, it already has thermal paste pre-applied to it. I double checked when I installed this. It came with thermal paste. So, otherwise I wouldn't have done that. But good question. That's why I also did buy this. But, like, if it already has pre-applied thermal paste to it, you don't need to add more thermal paste. So. Now, is it as good as the Noctua NT-H2? No, but thermal paste is thermal paste, and unless you're overclocking your CPU, you don't really need to worry about high-end thermal paste. I'm just going to go ahead and plug in this into the CPU fan. Where is it? Where's my CPU fan header? Oh, here we go. CPU channel fan header. Route this here, and we're going to plug this in right here, which is the channel 1. Now, you have to plug it in here. If you plug it anywhere else, you technically can get this to work on any other fan header, but you have to have it pre-programmed to, like, in the BIOS. So initially, you have to plug it in here, but after that, you can pre-program to, like, initiate as a regular CB fan on any of these other headers once you do the whole BIOS thing. At least with my motherboard, it has that, so. We are just going to cable manage it like that. It would just be like that. There you go. Beautiful. Alright, install the RAM. RAM! Unlike any... Oh god, what? Is this in correctly? Yep, that's in. Cool. I was just guessing. Alright. Depending on the motherboard BIOS, usually the first you want to install it in the series. So usually usually this one and this one is one, and then this one and this one is the second part. So that's usually how the book is. It's usually never together. So this is not gonna be like first one and then second one. It's usually this one, like this one, and then this one. So that will be dual channel basically. With the RAM, you actually have to push pretty hard. And so, keep that in mind when installing RAM. It's not a light press thing. It's you want to hear a click, and you have it installed. There we go. RAM is installed. Don't be afraid to push down too hard. You won't break the RAM kit. So, I really need that M.2 actually out. I really, really do. Because that is where her SD, like her thing is. Now, this, when I bought this motherboard, I took the M.2 from the my first case. So this is a 2016, not a solid. This is a solid state drive, not a NVMe. So it only goes up to like 500 some megabytes a second, but still good enough for whatever you need. So I need to take it out real quick. That is, if I even can. It's fucking stripped. So I have no idea how I'm gonna take this out now. Oh yeah, I remember I was gonna get the little cloth thingamajig I had and like manually grab it that way. It's actually made of cloth. So I don't know where my tool is for that because I don't really use it. So yeah, that's another thing. I can't find it. I'll do it later. I think I said that. Okay, I can't find it right now. I'll deal with it later. Or I can just install her OS in another drive. We'll just do it that way. Just to install the OS in another drive. I have a Windows 10 driver. Fine. Bluetooth OS that way. That's annoying to deal with. Alright, next is actually installing this back into the computer case. One of the nice things about this is they actually pre-attach your IO shield on these. The other ones, like the old one that I have, you have to attach it yourself, so it's pre-attached on this one, which is a nice plus. So, peel time! There we go. Nice peel. This has one USB Type C. It's got, was it 4 USB 3.0 gigabit. I think it's 3.0, and each one goes up to 10 megabytes. It's 10 gigabyte. 5? No, is this? Oh, this is 10 gigabyte, and then these are your 5 gigabyte per second. So one 10 gigabyte, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gigabytes, and 2 USB Type A with the BIOS. USB 2.0 ports. So they still have 2.0 ports because they're actually kind of relevant in some of the cases. I don't know what cases would be relevant now, but yeah, they are still relevant. So I'm going to get the case back up here, and we will install the case into the case now. Oh, did that just fall? Oh, it came with the mother's book instructions. Oh my god, I've never looked at the instructions. What does it look like? Does it actually have instructions? Is it like helpful? Oh, it is! It tells you. Did I do it right? Or did I mess it up? I'm gonna look. I hope I did it right. Alright. Otherwise, I will have destroyed it completely. This is an older one, it looked like. Uh-oh. Did I mess it up? That's, I don't want to fit in there though. That's the thing, like, it literally says, this is an old one! Yo! Holy crap, they never updated this! That's crazy! Dude, AMD needs to update this! Look at this. I just realized reading this. So this was the first version of the AMD, the old ones, like the very first ones, and they had retention hooks on these. This one does not have that. So they like modified it, and like it never updated the instructions for this. Oh, there you are. AMD CPU. There you go. Okay, so you do remove. Oh, thank God. Alright, I did it right. This is the one. Never mind, I found it. This is the one I'm looking for. I did it right. I saw it. They had the first version, second version, and like third one. So cool, cool, cool. Alright. But I did it right. With Gucci. I am building a AMD Ryzen 5 5600, and I'm giving her 32 gigabytes of RAM, what she had before. And yeah, with a RTX 4060 GPU, so because she was like, you didn't upgrade my GPU. I was like, I'm pretty sure I got you a 3060, and so I was like, oh yeah. Oh, I never took this off. Oops. So this is the Asus one, so I like Asus. I'm a big fan of Asus, actually. And so, yeah, I originally gave her, oh, my leg! Oh, my leg, that hurt. So, the original GPU I gave her was an MSI 36 GTX 1650. So that was her first GPU. 1660. And then she's like, you didn't, and then I was like, okay, I'll just upgrade to a 4060. So that's the 4060 one gave her, which is a massive, massive improvement, right? It's a massive, massive improvement. This is a solid 1080p, 100 plus FPS on medium settings, so no problem. Massive, massive improvement over the 1660. So let's get on to the, I'm just gonna, God, this is so not as secure as I'd like it. But it's fine. I'm just happy I installed the CPU cooler correctly. I've been like, oh! Is that charging? It is. It's charging. Okay, cool. I don't need this. This can be for when I build my system. And I want to build my system in about, I may up to, depending on when Asus comes out with their new motherboard, right? Because they're releasing a new motherboard. And I want to get that. And then I want to get the Ryzen 9 9900 Ryzen 9 9950X. And so that's what I want to get as my new CPU. Unless AMD releases their 24 48 core CPU monster, then if not, I'll just get that and then I'll replace the other one in a few years afterwards, because I really want the 24 48 core that they were talking about a while ago, but that may not end up happening this year because of the whole bunch of RAM shortage and prices and all that stuff. And so AMD may be pushing it until RAM goes back to normal, so, which sucks. AMD, you need to release your 24 48 core CPU threads so I can use it, because it's really, really nice. Onwards with the build. All right. Where's that Where's that motherboard? Oh, there you are. Like I said, you can pick this up finally like this. Please make sure you guys are installing these correctly. So this and this goes this way. Also, I'm taking the sticker off this. There you go. Now, I don't need to really do any like cable managing on this because it's already pre-cable managed. I did it a lot myself, so yay! I just have to make sure I get all the cables out that I need. Because otherwise, it's gonna be a nightmare to deal with. Are we good? Did we get all the cables out that I needed? Oh god. I should not be doing that. Alright, that's in. Cool. Next. Oh nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure all the cables are in. Plug some of these back in. I don't know why there's so many cables. I can't imagine all these got like used. Like what the flip? I'm just gonna plug the save ports in real quick. I'll do it later. I'm gonna screw this in real quick. And then I'll do it. I believe Asus comes with the screws in here. So, oh, they say I'm that too. They come with screws. They should. What is this? Oh, they come with little status. Oh, nice. Alright, well, it's fine. Oh, I found more stuff. Antenna. Alright, this is why I keep the screws. Thank God. Just use the same screws. I also have backup screws actually in case something happened. But we don't need it. We'll just keep the same screws. Alright. Onward, the screwing these on! What CPU do I have in my main computer? I have a Ryzen 9 5950X. So I'm going from 5950X to a 9950X. 3D, maybe. I don't know. There's not much benefit going from a 3D to a non-3D other than more cash, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how the AMD's new 3D V2 comes out when the AMD CPU comes out. That's this year. Because I want more Vcache on the CPU side. That would be nice. Because this one only has 72 megabytes, I believe. And so, yeah. Oh, there it goes. Slot it in. Yay! Is it? Why are you not going in? Hello? Why are you not going in? What's going on? Oh my god, this is so annoying to deal with. Okay, I'll start off with this one. They all should just fit right in normal. Alright, I'll start with the corner one. And wherever screws I can't get in, it just won't happen. So, the rule of thumb is you want at least 6 screws in. You don't necessarily need to have every single screw in the motherboard, but have at least 6. You don't need all 9. So, if you have 6, even for an EATX motherboard, only 6 is required to hold the entire motherboard. People are like, you need all screws. No, you don't. You don't need all screws. It's just those extra screws help with the support, but like are not necessary for like holding everything together. So keep in mind on how tight you make these. So some of these are like different sizes. I just realized. Fine. Oop. Oh, I wonder if that's why. And these are different sizes. Oh well. I'll be fine. Is that stripped? Oh well. I'm not gonna bother fixing some of these. I do like this line tips screwdriver. It's really, really nice. Really, really nice. So next, there's one here. Am I missing one? I am. I'm missing a screw. And we'll never find ever again. Yep, that screw is always forever lost. Unless I can randomly find it. It's a corner screw, but we have... Oh, I'm missing a few. Oh no, what the hell? Just do corner ones. Fine. What the hell? How am I missing a few? What? What happened to the screws? I wonder if it was just like never installed. They were never installed. We'll be fine. It's not going anywhere. All right. See, it's not going anywhere. All right. See, trust the whole screw system. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't need all 9 screws in here. That's what I'm trying to say. I have missing one. Is it 1, 2? I think it's only 2 screws I'm missing. Yep, only 2 screws I'm missing. So we have 7 screws in there, which is fine. That's how it was before. I'm gonna wipe this down. This is nasty. So, like really, really nasty. I'm gonna get all the water out because this is like really rank. Like she has not cleaned this in forever. All right, time to plug everything in. We're gonna start off with the big stuff. All right, SATA cables. Plug in all the SATA cables. Again, I don't know why there's this many SATA cables in the first place, but we'll figure it out as we go. Okay, I need my lighting to be a bit better. I'm just gonna... Is this? This is upside down. It's fine. It's yeah, C. I'll rotate this afterwards. Yeah, please. Please. Is it on backwards? Oh, it's on back. That's explains a lot. Alright. Nope. How do you say it? What does she have? Why does she have so many? I installed this and like it's been so long since I've installed this that I forget like all the stuff that she actually has in here, right? It's just been that long. So, if I don't remember what all she has, that's why. Where you plug in the save cables, by the way, does not matter. So just plug them in randomly, because it will work. Also, what the fuck? Why is this not going in? God, stupid on these save cables are. Oh, wrong way, that's why. Alright. Run way! Run way! Can you guys see? You guys can see. Cool, cool, cool. Just making sure you guys can see all my failures. Oh, I'm just gonna do this one here. Come on. The big downside of computer building is like figuring out like how things go in again if you haven't done it in a long time. Like you're new. There we go. Everything's plugged in. We got all the save cables in. Let's go. I don't want to stress this. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that because ooh. Okay. Plug in the motherboard. Alright. There we go. Motherboard's plugged in. What is this? Oh, this is a fan. Oh, I need a fan header over here, please. Oh, shoot. Oh, shit. Oh, oh. Okay, well. Oh, it's so frustrating when stuff doesn't work like the other one. Alright, well, it's not gonna... Is there another fan header here? Nope, nope, there's not. Okie dokie. There's a fan header over here? No. Does this one not reach? There's a fan header up here, but it won't reach. Oh my god, it's so... It's like a headache. Alright. This is your GPU. This is your 3.0. Alright, which is like somewhere here, because I don't remember. Like I said, it's been forever since I've done this. But flipping, that's not it. Where is it? Where's the USB? I know she's got one. All motherboards have a USB Type C. Oh, dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. This is so infuriating. You don't need this USB audio, by the way. This is nonsense. It's extra shit you don't need. We'll plug it in anyway. The USB audio? I think that's a USB bus. Pretty sure. 99% sure it's a USB bus. Be totally wrong. Dude, I can't see anything because of lighting. Just save up when the RAM prices start up. Dude, RAM prices are expensive. A Ryzen 4070. That's not a CPU. Wait, what were we talking about? I have plans to build my own micro ATX PC this weekend. Ryzen 7700X. Nice. Ooh, nice specs. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Monochrome Studio. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hi, David. Welcome to the stream. So yeah. Guys, random fursuit time. Look at my fursuit. That's all I wanted to show you. I'll show you my fursuit. Okay, maybe not wearing it because it's a pain in the butt to build. Oh, there's the CPU right here. All right, plug in the CPU power. We're doing the ones that I can like just automatically go to and plug it in. Oh! Wait. Oh wait, I can just do these two. I forgot. That would work, right? These are... Yes. Cool, cool, cool. I'll just do it this way. I forgot. This one has a third one. I don't know why you need a third one for a motherboard of this caliber, but like, it's an option. Yep. It is. It's the whole thing. Yep. What's that? Plugging these in were like so difficult. I think the most difficult part of this is plugging in the CPU power connectors. Alright. They're plugged in. Let's go! Progress! No, I had it made for me actually. A friend of mine bought it for me, so a friend of mine made it for me. And I had it customized, so now I gotta figure out, like, this is for the audio. This USB is only for the audio. It's unnecessary. I think it's for the audio. I could be completely wrong. I think it would say audio though. I think it's for something else. I need to find the USB header on here though. I do. Oh, there you are! I found this piece. Hold up. Found where this piece goes. Yep, I found it. Alright, I'm gonna plug this in here. Pretty sure it goes in there. Like 90, I can't see shit. Oh no, that's not where that goes. Just this one. That's not where that goes. I lied. That's for the USB. Oh, those are the USB connectors. I lied. Where is my USB 3.0? There's a USB 3.0. That goes down there. I'm just plugging in stuff right now. I promise you guys, I know how to build a PC. It's just been so long since I've done one that, like, I have to, like, retrain my entire brain and be like, oh, yep, this goes here, this goes here. This is a fan, which goes somewhere with the fan connectors. This is another. Okay, yeah, these are fan headers. Cool. GPU, USB 3.0. Alright, I just need to, like, have better light source. My light. Is that brighter? Is it much better? Can you guys see better? I feel like you guys can see better. Yep. Oh, nope. There you go. Is that better? I feel like this is much better. Yeah, it was very expensive. I can see much better. So much better. So much brighter. Oh my gosh. I'll talk to them later. I'm live streaming right now. Alright, where is my USB 3.0? These are the connectors. Oh god, I hate dealing with this stuff. I'm just gonna, like, place this down here right now. Okay, it's just... I need to, like, concentrate for a second until I find this out. Let me figure out what this goes. 3.0, where are you? Okay, so this is USB header for this. Oh, that's fan. That's a fan, never mind. Where is it? Is that for... That's the fan. Oh, this is it. This is for USB. Alright. There we go. Found the USB port. This is the fan. And what's that? I don't even know what that is. What is that? Oh, is that? Oh, there's a hard drive. What the hell? Okay. Okay, this is for the fan. I found the fan header. There's one. We're doing it, guys. We're getting stuff done. Fan header in. No, like, I'm trying to find out, like, where the fuck is this? Every motherboard is required to have one of these. This is a modern motherboard. I know they have it. Like, what the fuck? Like, I legit don't see it. Ah. It's just gonna have to go without it, because I've never heard of a motherboard not having it. Like, how does a motherboard not have a USB? Hold up. Let's see where's the Asus. I may be missing something, because this has to have it. Like, this is a modern motherboard that should just straight up have it. CPU, motherboard layout. There we go. CPU, DIMM, expansion, fan, power, SATA. Where is it? Oh, there you are. USB 3.1, 3.2 Gen 1 headers. It does have it. Good God. I was right. 8. Where's 8? Oh, that's that. That's for that. Okay, so where's the... Oh, it doesn't have those. Oh. That's so weird. Okay. It literally doesn't have it. Whoa. I literally don't see it. What the fuck? Oh, it's 3.2 Gen 2, but there's no Gen 2 motherboard, which is dumb. Okay, this is, if you're wanting for a Gen 2 header, it does not have it. No, I was trying to see if I'm just missing the USB 3.2 Gen 2 headers, which is this cable right here, by the way. But this motherboard does not support that. So it's not me that it just doesn't exist. Okay. Cause like my other motherboard has it, right? Am I just tripping? Hold up. Yeah, it has it. It has it. My motherboard has it. My old motherboard has it. A 2017 motherboard has it. So this is the piece I'm missing. And I literally don't see it in here. Like, dude. I get this is an Intel. This is an Intel. And this is AMD. But like, what the fuck? It's a 2020 motherboard. It should have USB 3.1 Jet 3.1 header for Type C. But it doesn't have it. Great. So I'm not crazy. Alright, don't get this a motherboard if you want to have this connection. It just does not exist. Alright. God, this whole time, because it would be beside the USB 3.1 header for the USB Type A, and then this is for USB Type C connectors. So this is for the front panel, and there's a Type C on here. For you to use it, you need to have a connector that allows you to use USB Type C. That's what this top panel is for. But since the stupid motherboard doesn't have it, this connector is dead. I can use this one, but I can't use this one. That's what that's for. So, yeah. That's now you guys know. I've never like had a motherboard that didn't have it. Okay. Moving on. She's now they do make like expansion cards that you can attach that cable to it, but then that's another expansion card that you gotta put in your PCIe slot and then attach it to it. But like that's the pay. I'm not doing that. She's gonna have to go without it. She's got one in the back, so that's good enough. Next. Okay, I just wanted to be sure that I wasn't just missing it. That's why I was reading the motherboard instruction manual for the layout, because that's fucking wild though. Like, wow. Alright. Um, yeah, back to connecting all these. Now I'm gonna be doing the complicated part, which is the pin layout here, which I don't remember which one it is, because one is for the power, one is for the LED, and one is for like the... We only need the power one technically. We don't technically need the reset. We don't need really anything else. We just need power LED. So I'll need the power button. So if I can find the power, we can bypass every other one. Oh, there's another fan one. Oh, I found the fan. Guys, we're Gucci. I found a fan connector. Oh my god. We're getting there. Okay, we're good on that one. And like, now we're not good on this one fan, because when you like are like, yay, I found a fan, and you can't find the third fan connector for this, it's just like so heartbreaking. Cable management wise, this is not that easy. There's like two more fan connectors on over here, but wait, I think I have a fan header extender. Hold on. I may be good. Just gonna do it that way. I should have a fan header extender somewhere. Dun 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 dun. I should have to find it. Oh, do 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 do. Is this it? Yep, I found it. Now my fan header. I'm just gonna use this. Fuck yeah. This is a 4-pin. This is also 4-pin. When you get fan header extenders, you want to make sure that they're all 4-pin, so you can just stop. And we'll just do this. I'm gonna route this underneath here. And yeah. We will plug it in. Plug it in here. You just gonna... So in there. Is it the right way? Yes. She's got 2 more, so we can actually go ahead and install 2 more fans on her PC case and add it to there. And so, and yeah, we'll call it Gucci there. Haha! Is this like, what, is this for like cable management? Is that what this is for? If so, then like, please let me just like put the cable in here. Cool, that's what that's for. I figured out what this garment is for. Cable management. Oh, I love it. It's just so stupid. God, that pisses me off. I can't believe. I legit can't believe that. I'm just gonna hide this because that's just cray cray. Alright. There's that. That's hidden. Onwards to the complicated part with the power connector. Alright. This is good. This always gets me. Alright. These are your connectors. But like with all motherboards, they're on the below. You gotta figure out where they are and connect them, and you gotta read those shit and they're tiny print. And I'm just gonna get the motherboard menu out because it'd be much easier. The power supply is already installed. I did not have to touch power supply in here at all because all I did was swap out the motherboard and kept this power supply cables where they are located. So we're not having to do a lot of cable management ahead of time. The benefit of just upgrading the motherboard and CPU is you don't need to swap out, move the power supply. So there's a thing that I just took a shortcut. So I don't feel like taking out the power supply and redoing it. Now, when I do my other PC build, because I will be building my other PC in a new case, I will have to be taking out the power supply in that one and doing all that. So, but for my PC case, it's well worth it because I've been in an hour and 28 minutes on this. Okay, I need to finish this up, and then we need to do a test boot, see if it will boot, and then yeah. All right, panel 14, 118. Thunderbolt header. Thunderbolt header? They have a Thunderbolt header, but this doesn't allow you to... That's what that's for? Oh, I was wondering what that was for. That's a Thunderbolt header. Oh, but it has Thunderbolt, but it doesn't have USB 3.1 Gen Type C. Great! Okay, I'm just gonna do this. LED. It looks like that one is the top. Yeah, that one is the top. I might as well connect all these. This is power LED minus. So minus, which is also the top. Is that in? That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay, cool. Power LED minus is on. Power, what is power switch? Speakers. Oh, they have all speakers. Okay. Alright, so power switch. What? Hold up. Did I do this right? I hope I did this right. Because one is ground and one is not. Right? I feel like it's gonna be this way. Better find out. Nope. 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 See, this is the most painful part. PC building is this part. Slamming the door is annoying. Nope. We'll do it again. Because I can't see anything from here. This will be better. Maybe this will be better. Alright. I'm going to do it this way. Alright, that's better. I can see something. Go. Switch. That's in. Reset switch. Dude, I don't know why they had one up there and one down here. That's so infuriating. Also, this is wrong. Oh, no, I did it right. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I did it right. Cool. This is in the way. This is literally in the way. Oh my gosh. When you're just frustrated because things didn't go the way you wanted. Oh, this is why. You know. Why the fuck is he slamming the door all the time? Can I unplug this real quick? Cause like this is like in the way. I'm like, I just need to move this out of the way. I need to move this over here. Just gonna like feed this through, cause yep, that. I should have done this earlier, but I just didn't think of it until it got in my way, and then like, yeah. Alright, cool. That's free! Let's plug this back in! Okay, no. USB 3.0. 3.0. It's so stupid. I'm forever gonna be pissed off about that from this motherboard. Would not recommend this motherboard at all. Just for that factor alone. Just for that one factor. That is just terrible. Okay, so how? Okay, I'm just gonna move this over and under. There we go. God, it's so dusty. Now I can't see anything. Now I can see it. Ah! We're getting there, guys. Just have to make sure I... This is the most infuriating part of any PC building is like getting these connected together. Did I do that right? I think I did that wrong. Did I do that right? I'm about to give up on the reset switch. Alright, I'm giving up. Fuck the reset switch. We don't need it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and boot it. See if plug it in and turn on. See if it'll just do that part, right? And if it does that, all we gotta do is connect the GPU, and that's it. Oh, what a pain. Hi, Joanne. Welcome to the stream. All right, let me get my connector for this. Like, plug it in and see if it'll work. I'll let you guys know. Hold on. We're moving this. We're moving this over here. Alright, and then we're gonna plug it in and do a test. If it works, we'll install the GPU. I just need to know if it will work. Actually, preferably, I just need to know if all the fans will spin up. I was gonna install some more fans, but like, bro, this is not how I was planning on doing this. This has also been a longer build than expected, so I may not install her fans. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh great, the power supply is like loose. Oh! What the fuck? It powers on! It powers on! It spins! It works! All the fans spin! Guys, we did it! I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh god, this is... Oh, this came out. Oh gosh. That's terrible. Just gonna like... fix this real quick. That's... I just want to make sure that this is actually like plugged in. There we go. Alright, that whole power supply thing. Oh, there she does have SSDs. Oh, she has two SSDs. I wonder if one of them have the OS on it. That would be great. Yeah, she's got a Kingston and she has a Samsung. Alright, I'm hoping one of them has their OS on it. So. Alright, well, let's solve that mystery. Oh, good. Hello? Oh, this is the wrong way. Shit. Oh, yep. You not can get in there? Piece of thing. Oh, why is... Oh, I already did cable manage this. I did whole cable management. Alright. So, I'm hoping that one of these will have it. Alright, we did it. I'm calling quits. I'm gonna put the GPU in. Everything works. The reset switch should work. The reset switch does not work. Alright. Fuck the reset switch. Power switch works, I know that. All she needs, power switch. The reset switch. That's so annoying to deal with. I'll call it a win. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. What a pain in the ass to deal with. There's the positives and negatives to this. So, positive is we got her PC built. The negative, there's no USB 3.1 Gen 2 Type C on. There goes that. There's no USB 3.1 Gen Type C on here. we're gonna install the GPU real quick and plug that in so I don't forget, and then we'll call it quits. GPU is actually the easiest part of this entire build. So all you gotta do is snip, snap, and screw it in. I love installing GPU because it's so easy. You can't mess it up. Alright. Also, it's nicely cable managed. So, let's go. Oh, you can install in here because, wow, that's, oh, I have it the wrong way. Just realized. You can install it. Oh, I'm just gonna install it here. There you go. GPU, get one of the screws in. Screw it on, screw it on. Oh, we're almost there, guys. Hello? Oh, there you are. This one is much easier to install. Alright. GPU is installed. So, there you go. All we gotta do is plug this in, and then it's gonna work. And then I gotta install her new operating system. Cool. I did it. That's it. Oh gosh. How do I like cable manage this? I'm just gonna like move this back there and call it quits. That's it. That's how it's gonna be. Alright. Bye all. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream of the PC build. Sorry I didn't have my floof heads on as much, but like, bro, this was, I haven't done PC build in a long time. I'll see you guys later. I gotta still do some other stuff, and yeah. Bye all.